Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of A Scattered Life by Carolyn McQuestion, performed by Teri Linden. For Greg. Chapter 1. Skyla's earliest memory of Thomas was linked with the smell of beer and the taste of blood. She was waitressing at a Mexican restaurant that semester, the one over on Brewer Street, with the red-tiled roof and the neon sombrero in the window. Enchiladas and fajitas were a novelty in small-town Wisconsin, where the traditional cuisine leaned toward grilled bratwurst, Friday fish fries, and coleslaw. The restaurant did a brisk trade, even if some of the locals did pronounce the J in fajita and said pollo as if it were a NASA mission. Skyla worked 5 shifts a week, 5 more than she wanted to. Every day she intended to quit, but by closing time she'd changed her mind. For weeks she carried a handwritten note in the pocket of her rust-colored, flouncy skirt. It said, "I, Skyla Medley, give Las Tejas restaurant 2 weeks' notice of my termination of employment." The note stayed the same except for the date, which she crossed off and changed from time to time. It was the latest in a long series of jobs. Actually, a long series of everything. New schools, new jobs, new places to live. She was only 20, but she'd always been on the move. Staying in one spot didn't have many advantages as far as she could tell, but the constant motion was wearing. Getting a new job was never a problem. Neither was giving notice. Skyla wasn't quite sure what held her back this time. Somehow, she'd misplaced her momentum. For the first time, she wondered what it would be like to build a history in one place. Still, the thought of quitting Las Tejas never left her mind. The boss, Big Bruno, who wasn't even Mexican, barked orders constantly. She hated the yelling almost as much as she hated the hot plates and the sticky margarita glasses, which were top-heavy. She found it difficult to hoist the food trays very high and wound up resting them on her shoulders. The fajita meat was served on hot skillets that sizzled and spit next to her ear.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?